tap in with Vinny too. Shout them out, man. Let me do it again, my fault. Open sesame. All right, it's your boy Chosen, man. Like, subscribe, enjoy the reaction. We're here to talk about the top 10 most anticipated new Fall 22 anime. I want to look at this guy's video. Shout out Vinny too. Please go subscribe to him. Chop it up with him. I'm gonna say this: if Bleach, My Hero, Mob Psycho, and Chainsaw Man are not in this top 10, if those four are not in his top 10 anticipated anime fall list, his whole list is weak. His whole list is irrelevant.
It's headed. We proceed with More Than a Married Couple, but Not Lovers. That title's actually...
Oh, my fault. I'll skip one. I'll skip one. I skipped 10. My fault.
Let's begin. Opening the list is I somehow became stronger by raising farming-related skills.
What?
Staple in isekai or just the billion medieval RPG-like fantasy anime these days, one mundane skill proves to be the key to unlocking a whole slew of possibilities.
I ain't gonna lie, this animation does not look that good. Like, first of all, I'm already sick of isekais. Like, bro, I've seen every, like, ridiculous one. Like, I still gotta go back and finish off the ones of the summer, the one with the dungeon. Like a harem in the dungeon or something like that. I didn't finish that one. I think that's the most perverted anime of the summer, by the way. I had to tap into that one. And there was another one in this past summer, but this was kind of generic, and the animation don't even look that good. I'm not like...
Abilities. Such is the case for Al Wayne, a young man who's the best at farming. Yes, farming. And he's so good that he's maxed his skills out, but we have to wonder what awaits at the pinnacle of those abilities. All we know is at the end of it all, Al just wants to return to his life as a normal farmer, not to defeat demon lords by the power of holy carrots. Huh. What? Yeah.
It's supposed to be a comedy, but this looks too goofy. Like,
you heard that right. Rune Factory in an anime, everyone. Quite a niche show so far, but a decent number of people seem to be interested in this if website metrics are to be believed. Who knows? Maybe you'll be here for the funny and comfy while relishing in the OP hero and harem, because we all know that's where it's headed. We proceed.
Niggas hit a farmer. Yo, if a demon getting stomped out by a farmer, that's weak. I know it's supposed to be a comedy. But like, come on, man. Oh, if Blue Lock is not over that show, I'm kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even like soccer, but I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Proceed with More Than a Married Couple, but Not Lovers.
Now this looks good. I don't even like romance anime.
That title's actually pretty deceptive, yet quite telling of the premise. You see, the story takes place in a school with a mandatory couple practical course, which puts them in fake husband and wife relationships under surveillance. Now, it sounds like a dream come true to teen romantics out there, but there is a problem. People get grouped randomly. So now we have Jiro finding himself paired with his polar opposite Akari. The arrangement is also to the dismay of the girl, who has a crush of her own that she's just missed out on.
But like, everybody knows that old thing, man. Polar opposites attract. You feel me? So I'm not into the romance anime though, so I can't really speak too much down on it or too much like hyping it up. But the animation does look good, and to me, it already looks better than the farmer anime. Like, no cap, bro.
Said guy Minami ends up being partnered with Shiori, the girl Jiro wanted to be with. Things got quite dicey, didn't they? But there's still hope for all these hopeless romantics. After all, excelling in the course will allow them to swap partners, so it's time for a lot of shenanigans in order to reach the top and come out with the happy ending. So what we have here is a comedic situation reminiscent of all those Nisekoi-like titles of fake relationships. Then add the Dora Dora setup if you're old enough to remember that show. Looks to be the mandatory seasonal rom-com, and fans of the genre will have something to look forward to this fall.
I guess. Like I said, we gotta be fair. I'm not into romance animes. This kind of looks like whatever, but the animation does look cool, so like I said, I can't really speak too much down because it's not my cup of tea in general. She's already gonna make a video about the worst anime of this past summer. Facts. I'm about to do that video probably tomorrow, actually.
Next, we take a look at Beast Tamer.
この世界には最強種と呼ばれる規格外の力を持つ存在がいる。
And yes, a tongue twister of a title that's become customary to these light novel adaptations. Beast Tamer takes place in a fantasy world where we get to meet Reen Shroud. Reen goes on adventures with a party, but unfortunately he falls to crippling over-specialization. Seeing as all he's good at is taming animals, his party kicks him out unceremoniously. But as one door closes, more are opened. Rin finds himself now living freely as an adventurer and burdened by people, while his old party remain unaware how integral he was to their success. One day,
I ain't gonna lie, this look cheesy too, bro. Like, this don't look good. Like, I don't know. Like, this don't look too good, bro. Like, it look kind of whatever. Like I said, bro, I'm kind of sick of the. I don't know if this is dictated as an isekai because it might not be a different world, but he was in a party, the RPG kind of genre. Like, it's like, bro, like, just come up with something new, bro. Like, something different, bro. Please, like, I'm begging you.
he meets a girl from a cat tribe and a new adventure begins, one that's going to take him through the glorious road to redemption. Now this seems to be a fun high fantasy show that somehow gives me Shield Hero vibes. Maybe it's the outcast protagonist and beastkin
Well, don't disrespect Shield Hero, bro. Don't disrespect Shield Hero. This anime don't look no type of dark, and Shield Hero for the first season definitely was dark and definitely was lit and definitely was phenomenal with a great main character that had a lot of characteristics that people could get behind for and root for, and he was cool, he was hilarious. Don't disrespect Rise of Shield Hero, bro. Maybe Shield Hero season 2. Because Shield Hero season 2 was trash. So please don't disrespect Rise of the Shield Hero. That really kicked off the anime scene, lit with the first episode. It was crazy, man. Don't disrespect it. This don't look nothing like Shield Hero, man. Stop it.
female lead.
I ain't getting no Shield Hero vibes. I'm getting trash vibes.
Maybe it's because Mad Kid is also doing the opening. Either way, it should be a nice watch if you're up for some underdog glow-up stories.
私レイの使い魔なのに全然役に立ててない。
そんなことないさ。
アリさんミッケー。
As y'all can see, bro, I really like this is just so trash to me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I really like dark anime, so I would have put the couple one over this one too. Like, I don't even like the romance anime, but I would have put that anime over this one, no cap.
Now it's Shinobi no Itoki's turn.
I knew it. I'm solid for this. This is a solid pick. This is a solid pick. Now we getting in good. This is a solid pick.
Talk about a mixed bag of expectations. The whole ninja in modern society thing isn't too common, but the two released key visuals give a wide spectrum of expectations. You've got the gritty looking one, and then you've got the one that looks like a rom-com. And those certainly set an interesting dynamic with the contrast.
Yeah, that's facts. But here's my thing, bro. Because I just reacted to the trailer. So this, like, I'm worried about the ninja in the modern society, them doing too much on the suits type of thing. Like, I feel like the old look of the classic Shinobi look, the classic, Hanzo, you know what I'm saying? The classic, like, just ninja mask over, look cool as heck. I feel like the suits kind of do too much, and then it kind of makes it look cheesy, like it's a comic book, like it's like you feel me? Like we in elementary, like we in middle school, like this is how cheesy the anime look. And obviously, it's not for like older people like me. Like I just started my 20s, but like obviously maybe for high schoolers and like maybe like this just feels too young and too cheesy. Like this is like a classic henchman, bro. Like what am I watching Disney Channel? Like you're petting a cat and he like, can you stop my army? Like no, bro. Like this, I'm very worried about this look. I'm very worried about the look of this. I'm with him about the comedy part, but I am very, 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 very worried about this, man. I feel like this might sell the anime with an anime with so much potential to kind of go crazy. But let's continue.
And then you've got the one that looks like a rom-com, and those certainly set an interesting dynamic with the contrast. I do really wonder what we've got on our hands this time. This is the story of ordinary boy Itoki finding out about his lineage to the Iga ninja clan, and it's this lineage that sets him on a track to learning the way of the ninja. Along with that goes a long conflict between two ninja clans, the Iga and the Goga. Itoki must quickly up his...
Yeah, it just looks, I don't know, man. I'm worried, man. Like I said, this just doesn't look
skills
that
if
good.
he hopes to survive the mercy.
And this like fit this costume, bro. Like I'm not really rocking with it. Like I feel like it kind of ruins the ninja vibe. Like I know that's like the best part of the ninja is the aesthetic look of the ninjas, like that make them look so cool and that make Shinobi look so cool, right? So I feel like this is just a bad look. Like Kakashi always looks cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the classic ninja look. I feel like they didn't have to edit that, even though they are in the modern society. And I am worried about that. And I'm worried about giving, like, Tokyo Revenger vibes. You know what I'm saying? Him getting, like, stupidly protected. He's supposed to be the main character. He's supposed to rock behind him. And, will he have a switch flip like Darwin's Game's main character? You know what I'm saying? To where He understands the situation, and he kind of already had this in him, and he becomes dark. That's what I would be hoping for. But this anime, the way the animation is looking, the way it's like you said, the rom com, it looks like it's gonna be kind of lighthearted, more than just completely like dark. It's gonna be like it looks like maybe 60-40 light, like 60 light, 40% dark. And I think that's very worrisome with this type of anime, especially when you talk about ninjas because they're assassins. So you kind of want it to be dark, especially if anybody that's seen Basilic, that was like super dark. But like maybe bring it back down a little bit. But I feel like it has so much potential, but it's not. It might sell, man. I'm worried. What do y'all? How do y'all feel about the costumes in the animation so far? Let me know.
See this world of rivaling factions. Now this one's an original anime, so we've got no source material to base from. Still, I do think it's going to be a surprise hit with a small but dedicated fan base. The story has some potential, and with the studio that worked on shows like Recreators at the helm, I think we're definitely going to be in for some fun.
I didn't know the dudes from Recreators did this. I think in its original anime, yeah, I honestly has potential. I think it's gonna fail, especially it dropping in this current fall season that is filled with heavy hitters. I'm gonna say it again with Bleach, Mob Psycho, Mob Hero, and Chainsaw Man, and I believe like they got Blue Lock is touted as like a lit anime. It's a soccer anime supposed to go crazy. Like it's just coming in a very like lit fall season. So I think it might just go under the radar. Even if it was fire, it might go under the radar, but I think it's gonna sell. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's an action drama. But let me know, am I tripping? Like, am I like over? Like, how do y'all feel about the anime? How did y'all feel about the trailer so far? Shinobi know it.
Urusei Yatsura is here to join the fun too. If you were to ask me which classic titles I'd want to get remade after the industry started doing it to old favorites like Dororo over the past few years, then I wouldn't have immediately thought of Urusei Yatsura.
Is it Daro or Dororo? Actually, I have no idea. I actually have to finish the anime. I always get far in it. Like, I get to episode 18, I just don't finish.
The Rumiko Takahashi classic has been one of the more influential titles in the early days of anime, specifically in commonplace concepts of modern anime pop culture like the fan service and the waifu culture. It's got the rom-com tropes, the mix between the fantastical and mundane, and a slew of cute original designs, all of which should make the show very at home in a modern context as far as anime culture is concerned. A whimsical and charming show that set the foundation for a lot of modern anime, Urusei Yatsura is something that you might want to check out.
Like I said, not my cup of tea. I can't really talk about it. I believe what number was this? This is number 6. So we're getting into 5, and I told you, if Blue Lock, My Hero, Mob Psycho, Bleach, and Chainsaw Man aren't in the top 5. I don't know about this list, man.
I'm getting excited waiting for these awesome fall anime, and I can't wait to share more of them with you. To do that, me and my team have been working extra hard to create these videos for you to watch, and I can do that easily thanks to today's sponsor, Wondershare Uni.
Look, he showed all of them. Look, he already knew that he had to put the big face. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna speak past it. Sorry. All right.
Evers. Mobile Suit Gundam. The Witch from Mercury is up next.
They got Gundam Witch over Blue Lock? Isn't Blue Lock supposed to drop? Is Blue Lock not supposed to drop this fall? Am I tripping, y'all? Is Blue Lock not supposed? I thought Blue Lock I heard was supposed to drop this fall. Blue Lock didn't make the cut over some of these animes before this 5. That's kind of crazy. That Farmer, Blue Lock should have definitely been over the Farmer. If Blue Lock is supposed to drop for fall, he's tripping.
Ah, Gundam. Such a storied franchise with a long legacy to speak of. Remember when it was super popular a couple of decades ago? The franchise has had varying amounts of success recently, but not to the extent that it did way back. But Witch from Mercury looks pretty promising. A generally standalone series, Witch from Mercury seems to take cues from the classic series and explores new frontiers. Starring Suletta Mercury, the story revolves around her enrollment to the Asticassia School of Technology, where brand new adventures await her.
Is he fat? I ain't never seen an obese antagonist. No.
Starring Suletta Mercury, the story revolves around her enrollment to the Asticassia School of Technology, where brand...
Nigga, is that an out-of-shape antagonist? Yo. I was gonna say, man, I'll rock with Gundam. How the hell they got out-of-shape antagonists? I ain't never seen this before. What is going on? They got an out of shape antagonist, nigga. It's not looking good, Gundam. I love Gundam Orphans. Gundam Orphans was fire. And we want to talk about the Mecha franchise. 86 is putting on. 86 is putting on for the Mecha franchises. Facts. Let's talk about it, man.
And new adventures await her. From the prologue, it seems that the franchise is going the direction that it hasn't gone before. First, a full-time female protagonist in a story that seems to be going for mecha sentience, and second, a heavy emphasis on mecha-human relationship, kind of like Evangelion. Will this be the magic series that will bring Gundam back to the forefront? Given the recent trends with mecha anime in general, my early hunch is a no. That doesn't make...
I'm with him. Hey, Vinny, I'm with you. No, no, no. This is not the recipe. I don't know why they thought this would work. Gundam Orphans was a hit. I feel like definitely when it hit Netflix, it kind of got more popular. People more talked about it. And the mecha anime that just went crazy is 86. So I don't really know too much about this. I feel like they kind of, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Make it any less of a show. Who knows? You might fall in love with mecha anime or the Gundam franchise after watching it, and if you do so, then the show's done its job.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, bro. And let's be very honest. Like, the Gundam franchise is more for the dudes of anime. It's kind of always been that way. And honestly, this anime looked kind of lighthearted. And I don't really know why it says it's not supposed to focus on more of the battle. It's supposed to focus on like relations. Like, what? Like, I don't like for an anime with mecha robots, action, guns, fire, bad things happening, great story writing. Like, I just don't think it's gonna work at all. I don't really know whose idea that was. It feels like the new wave. Like, we have to get a girl protagonist. We have to focus on relations. We have to put I'm like, why would you throw all these new different things all in the same thing? Like, if you can do a girl protagonist, why not say to yourself, okay, we're gonna keep the action. She's gonna be super cool. People gonna rock with her, and it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? But a girl protagonist that like, and you can go more social relations to like because it's a girl, she has to be like soft because she has to talk more relations, and she's not gonna be fighting as much because like, bro, what? Like, that's kind of weak. I feel like that's kind of weak. I don't really know why they would do that. I don't think it's gonna work out, and I don't even think there's hype behind this. I would say there's more hype behind Blue Lock than this for sure. But let's see.
Reincarnated as a sword is set to make its debut this fall too.
Yo, what? Yo, this is 4? Who's out? I know he's talking about Bleach. For sure. I know he's talking about Chainsaw Man for sure. And I know he's talking about My Hero for sure. Mob Psycho didn't make the cut. Mob Psycho and Blue Lock didn't make the cut. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like you tripping. And this came out September 11th. So, Mob Psycho been talking about this gonna release. I don't know what went wrong in the edits. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta call you out, my guy. I appreciate the content, but he definitely tripping, bro. Mob Psycho should definitely be in this conversation, and it has to be Mob Psycho that's not in it. Because if Chainsaw Man, My Hero, and Bleach is not in it, this whole is completely irrelevant. But how could you not? What did they must have forgot about Mob Psycho? But I feel like Blue Lock for sure should be in it.
We've had people reincarnate into all sorts of things already in Isekai, but the authors just don't seem to run out of ideas. How about pushing the envelope further and having a protagonist reincarnated as a sword? Yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it? And it's being reincarnated as a sword that allows our protagonist, eventually christened Shisho, to save Catgirl Fran. It's also from Fran where the protagonist learns about the history of the Black Cats and the cruel fate that Fran aims to save the tribe from. After showing off their respective prowess, the unlikely duo set forth in a quest to liberate the Black.
I'm gonna say it. This looks trash. This looks stupid. Especially dropping during the fall season. That I know for sure Mob Psycho is dropping. So Mob Psycho, I don't know about Blue Lock. I know for sure Mob Psycho is dropping. My Hero is dropping. Chainsaw Man is dropping. And Bleach is dropping. And this is what you, bro, get reincarnated as a sword. It's not like you trying to rip off reincarnated as a slime. Like, this is just stupid, bro. Like, this is goofy. This is stupid. Like, whoever came up with this idea should be fired. This was dumb. I don't know who thought we should put this anime in the forefront and put millions of dollars behind animation and voice acting, all that. This is stupid. And this is gonna flop. Facts.
Cats. Overall, it's a very promising show that seems focused on partner growth and adventure. And you know what? It looks to be my jam. And looking at the excitement from social media, a number of people also think so too. Can't wait to see how the two will get to learn from each other in their quest against the world.
俺は人生をかけて、いや、権勢をかけて、
Trash.
この子を強くしてやろ
I'm
う
gonna
と
say
思う。
trash, bro. I don't care what nobody
Following
says.
that, how about some fantasy goodness in The Eminence of Shadow?
きっかけが何だったかは覚えていない。ただ物心ついた頃にはもう憧れていた。誰もが
Nah, he capping, bro. He capping, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. This is crazy. Nah, bro. Am I tripping? Hold on, I gotta look this up. My Hero Academia Season 6 release date. Am I tripping? It drops October 1st. I already know Chainsaw Man has to be on there and Bleach, so I'm gonna leave those alone. Mob Psycho Season 3 release date. October 5th. Okay. Let me just make sure Blue Lock is still releasing. October 9th. So we have 3 animes that I definitely talked about. They are dropping. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this list is crap. Bro, you capping. Like, if he had said certain genres, I would have been with you. This is cap, bro. This is cap, bro. I'm sorry. This is cap. This is all cap. I had to take the headset off, bro. This is cap, bro. He's capping.
子供の頃にヒーローに憧れるように、そうなりたいと思った。影の実力者に。
Power fantasies and self-insertion are a thing for us anime fans, right? But how about letting your imagination run wild so that you end up being reincarnated into the world of your dreams as the master overlord you've always dreamed to be? With girls to fight for you and do your bidding while you sit back and play the mastermind, the puppet master of the whole world. And bring
I did hear about this, though. I did react to this show. I heard there's a lot of hype behind this show.
those evil cult guys from your imagination into this world too. Wait, what? That, my friends, is the Eminence of Shadow in a nutshell. It's a concept that's rather fresh when you look at it premise-wise, and it surely will get its set of fans. I mean, the dark atmosphere, the pretty visuals, the attractive characters and so forth. I'm seeing this as the go-to show for isekai enthusiasts this season.
Kind of reminds me of like Code Geass. I don't know. I'm getting kind of Code Geass vibes. I don't think it's going to be as good. I'm say that now, but I'm getting Code Geass vibes. I said this when I reacted to the trailer.
It's toony, it's entertaining, and it's got a strong cast of popular voice actors, so it's just perfect.
Oh, snap. Did my anime Thursday? Oh, my gosh. I got to check that, actually.
How about taking a look at Blue Lock?
I told y'all Blue... Wait, what? That means Chainsaw Man or Bleach is not on this list. That's crazy.
Sports anime, while not as common...
Nigga, this nigga is... Bro, this nigga look just like a knockoff Ichigo. Nigga, this is Ichigo at home. Nigga, what? What is this? Bro, if Bleach is not on this, bro, we gotta fade. Like, this is crazy. But I gotta look at the comments, like. So Bleach is the last one, but this is crazy.
Battle shows or rom-coms are still relatively plenty. However, it's not every day you see something like Blue Lock.
Nigga, that is Ichigo! They don't took this nigga whole flow! That's crazy, yo! Is this the same designer or animator or something, bro? This nigga, that's Ichigo! Ichigo with a different haircut, bro. That's crazy.
Green lit.
Nigga, I'm just waiting for this nigga to say, Bon Kai.
While most sports shows emphasize teamwork, friendship, or a lot of those elements of camaraderie, Blue Lock seems to take the opposite direction and slams us with the harsh reality of competitive sports and the relationship between the self and the team. It's something that Yoichi learns after getting selected to join the Blue Lock project in the midst of his search for answers. The rules of the Blue Lock facility are simple enough. Defeat other strikers and become Japan's representative. The catch, though, is that once eliminated, losers will be banned from joining the national team forever. It's here that we'll find answers to his competitive spirit's questions. Perhaps the selfish play is the right play after all, he thinks. Will he be able to clear his doubts and reach the pinnacle of glory? Watch Blue Lock to find out.
I ain't gonna lie, this look fire. I reacted to it. His explanation for it kind of like helps me out better than the trailer did. I'm kind of looking out. I might have to tap in with it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
ワールドカップ優勝するっていう 俺のアホみたいな夢が。
We save the best for last as we feature Chainsaw Man.
So let me get this straight. Bleach didn't make the cut. My Hero didn't make the cut. Mob Psycho didn't make the cut. Bleach, Mob Psycho, and My Hero didn't make this cut. Bleach, Mob Psycho, My Hero. Oh, he does say new fall anime. Okay. So I guess his new anime is like there's no recurrent seasons count. So I guess that's why. I'm sorry, I got like super hot. So I was like, what? But I guess that makes sense why Bleach, Mob Psycho, and My Hero, because they're recurring animes. So they don't count for new fall anime. So I guess.
Undoubtedly the most anticipated new anime this fall, the Chainsaw Man hype is off the roof. The announcement way back already made waves across the community, and as we get closer and closer to airing, the anticipation has only grown. I guess Chainsaw Man needs no introduction, and the same goes as to why it's so hyped. It's a show that takes you to a very intriguing world, one seemingly devoid of the optimistic themes of...
Yeah, they saying it's gonna be they said it's gonna be like Jujutsu Kaisen Demon Slayer. It's kind of battling for the top 5, and I'm here for it, bro. They said it's supposed to be really like that with solo leveling coming up too on the ranks.
The usual Shonen Jump offerings. It's dark, violent, and edgy, all while packing everything into the very engaging story of devils fighting each other. It's not hard to see why Chainsaw Man's going to be so hyped, and if you're looking to catch up to speed and watch the next big thing in the world of anime, then Chainsaw Man is your pick. Take note though, when I said it's going to be intense with a lot of difficult themes, I mean it.
I'ma rock with it. That's what it needs, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen's up there with some dark stuff. Demon Slayer's up there with some dark stuff. The dark wave is where it's at. We tapped in. Tokyo Revengers got some dark stuff to it too. Man, the dark. Everybody likes a little dark side, but that goody two-shoe stuff, man, go somewhere, bro. I'm trying to see people put on t-shirts. What? With Bleach coming back, bro? You know how we rocking, man.
Make no mistake, this is the Chainsaw
Man. It's that year. I'm not even. Let me subscribe to bro. He really tapped in. To all the Bleach fans who read this, our King Saint Bankai again can help, but nothing beats Bleach final arc. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm hyped for this fall anime season, bro. Let me know which do y'all think will be the best anime of the season. I'm most hyped to watch Bleach, but I'm a binge watcher. I don't know how y'all rock. I'm a binge watcher, so I'm not touching that until really the spring. I ain't gonna hold you. Till like spring, you know what I'm saying, winter, like January, February, close to spring area. Because I'm a binge watch the heck out of Bleach. I just kind of think in terms of rankings, my list would say that I think the rankings of anime is gonna come out like I think it's gonna be Chainsaw Man number 1. Nah. I gotta put Bleach first. I got Bleach anime is gonna be the most lit. I got Chainsaw Man for number 2. I think I think My Hero's gonna be 3rd, and I think Mob Psycho's gonna be 4th, and then I think Blue Lock is gonna be 5th. That's the order that I think the best anime ranking system will be for this current season of fall anime. I think in the end, Bleach will have the best anime of the fall. I think Chainsaw Man will be a close 2nd. Then I think My Hero will be a close 3rd, and 4th will be Mob Psycho. Jeez, I look the way Blue Lock looking. I might have Blue Lock over Mob Psycho. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make Blue Lock 4th. I think Mob Psycho gonna be 5th because I feel like Mob Psycho kind of reached its pinnacle season 2, so I don't really know what left is for season 3. So yes, I think the top 5 anime will be those 5, and I think in exact order. I'm gonna say it again. 1 for me, I think Bleach will have the best anime of the season. I think Chainsaw Man will have the 2nd best. I think My Hero will have the 3rd best. I think 4th will be Blue Lock, and I think 5th will be Mob Psycho. Let me know which anime y'all most looking forward to in the comments. He kind of got me out of pocket, but then I thought about it. I was like, yo, he's not like counting the reoccurring anime with new seasons that come on. Okay. I was like getting hot. But I was waiting for Blue Lock, and then it came on. So I'm kind of hyped. I think a lot of the earlier anime will get left behind because look at that huge 5 I just said, bro. It's tough, like bro, it's hectic out here. So I don't even know if the other anime. I feel like people are gonna be slept on. It's gonna be overlooked. But let me know in the comments what anime y'all most looking forward to, and who do you got? What is you guys' order that you guys think will be the best anime of the fall? Like the ranking when it's all said and done, all the arcs are out. Which anime do you think will reign supreme, and what order do you think it will be? And let me know, man. It's your boy Chosen, man. Like, subscribe, put it in the comments. Let me know what should I react to next. What should I talk about next? I'm out. Facts, man. Nah, this.